Hi guys, just Mike here and welcome back to part 2 of Do It Better here with Aston Villa. So this is part of DoctorBenjyFM's Doing It Better series. So if you are interested in getting involved, the link will always be in the description to Ben's video, so go and check it out and see how you can get involved. And so you guys have obviously come across to see if one, I'm doing it better than Aston Villa in real life, and two, some of you might have come across to see if I'm actually doing it better than Ben. So let's now quickly delve into the real life world of football and see how Aston Villa are getting on. 19 games in and Aston Villa rock bottom of the Premiership. Only one win from the first 19 games, 5 draws, only 8 points on the board. So let's have a look into the game of Football Manager and see how I'm faring and see if I'm beating Ben as well. As you guys can see, I'm sitting pretty in 14th place, not kind of, still kind of in touching distance, but I am above and doing better than what Villa were doing in real life. 20 points on the board, 5 wins, 5 draws, and only -8 in goal difference as well. Let's have a quick look at the fixtures that I played off camera. Right then, let's delve into the fixtures. As you can see, we started off in the last episode with that 4-1 loss to Manchester United. A goal in the 90th minute, though, from Andre Green was definitely a promising point. I do want to just point out as well, guys, that the FA Cup and the Capital One Cup, so I won't be taken very seriously. There was a heavily rotated side. I did actually beat Notts County, as you can see, Hepburn Murphy and Arshavin getting on the score sheet, and then Hepburn Murphy once again on the score sheet against Sunderland. But they were a very heavily rotated side. It's kind of something that, I'm kind of glad, I suppose, in a way that we got knocked out of it. You can see victories there, though, in the league against Newcastle, Rudiger Stead and Amvi getting on the score sheet. Another 3 points at home, this time at Villa Park against Norwich. Jordan Ayew getting a brace there. 2 goals to get us another point at Swansea from Ayew and Gusted. You can also see West Bromwich Albion there. Will please a lot of Aston Villa fans, and a hat-trick from Rudiger Stead. Another 3 points away this time at Sunderland with a goal in the 51st minute from Jack Grealish. Also picking up some more points against Bournemouth with Karlenberg and Ayew getting on the score sheet, and Karlenberg actually getting on the score sheet again in a 2-1 victory against Leicester City. You will be able to notice that Matthew Flamini did score against Arsenal. That's the game I actually did wish to record, but unfortunately I just lost the footage. Well, I didn't lose the footage, it was corrupt, and it was an absolute banger of a goal as well. Just absolutely gutted that I didn't get it on camera, and I can't go back and view it for some reason. So but yeah, doing well, not too bad. Kind of wishing for a little bit more of a cushion, but let's have a look at the tactics. So guys, I have opted for a 4-4 effing 2, and it just seems to be working really well. I've seemed to have developed this 4-4-2, and I was on counter to begin with because I kind of thought Villa could hit them with a pace, which is still the case in some games. I can actually change it up, but this attacking 4-4-2 just seems to be working really well at the moment. We'll have a quick look at the instructions as well, as I've put on quite a few instructions. I don't tend to actually use instructions that much, but as you can see, I am using the offside trap, which again works in Villa's favour. Retaining the possession, which I didn't think would be a thing that Villa could do well, but it seems to just work really well. Hitting the early crosses, obviously getting them crosses into Gusted as well. Exploiting both the wings for the pace, and yeah, just quite a balanced formation. I'm not using it wide, it's just quite a basic formation, but just I don't know what it is. It's clicking. Obviously, I'm happy with it. We're winning games and stuff. So yeah, long may it continue. Okay, let's have a look at the lineup. We've got Johnston starting in goal, Richards right back, and Villa left back, Lescott and Corey sitting in that central defensive partnership. We've got Grealish on the right, Sinclair on the left. We've got Flamini and Karlenberg sitting in the central of midfield, with Rudiger Stead and Jordan Ayew up top. What for lineup? With Gomez in goal.
Nyan.
At right back.
Pradl.
At centre back with Britos, Holobas at left back, Mario Suarez and Capu in the deep lying kind of defensive midfielders, Anya on the right hand side, Ambat on the left hand side, Wado, yep, him in the kind of attacking midfield role, and Troy Deeney up top. Right then, let's get on with some footballers. It's what you've all come to see. Obviously, a win would definitely be massive for us today, as obviously Watford are in quite close contention to us. As you know, with most football games, you kind of want to win. So good job pointing out the obvious there. But yeah, this one is it's potentially going to be a big, massive 3 points for us if we can get the 3 points today, and it's kind of what I want to see. So come on, the Villa. Guys, as I mentioned at the start, if you are looking to get involved in this, you can just post screenshots on Twitter or make your own videos yourself. Please use the hashtag do it better. And Ben actually has mentioned as well, he does want you to tag him in all of his tweets, just so he can kind of keep track of who's competing and so on and so forth. And also, I think on the next video, so part 4, I think it's going to be showcasing some people's results and transfers and so on and so forth. So that'd be quite interesting to get involved in. So as I said, guys, please even use the hashtag do it better. Very enthralling first half as we're nearly 18 minutes into the match and not a single highlight. And as I say that, we actually have got a highlight now. Gusted now plays the ball back to Flamini. Flamini back to Gusted once again. Finds the ball out wide to Sinclair. Sinclair with a bit of time. Plays in. He's given a penalty. A penalty to Aston Villa. 18.5 minutes into the match, and Scott Sinclair, I believe, is going to step up and take this penalty for Aston Villa to make it hopefully 1-0. Come on, boy. Get it into the back of net. He's done it. Gomez went completely the wrong way. 1-0 Villa. I believe that's, yes, it is Scott Sinclair's first goal of the season. It looked pretty convincing from here. Hopefully, we're just going to quickly just watch the replay here and see how cool and calm and collected he was. That's it. Come on, load. There we go. It's looking a bit yellow. Yeah, they were all yellow. Scott Sinclair now stepping up, and yes, keeper gone completely the wrong way. Top corner, very cool, calm and collected penalty. 1-0 Villa. It's a very good start into the match as well. 1-0 up inside the first 20 minutes. Very pleasing to see. It was actually the first highlight though, so I couldn't really say it was against a run of play or anything because nothing's happened. But we have got another highlight here. Grealish now plays the ball into the middle. Flamini, it's kind of cleared though. Richards now will pick up the ball. Hopefully he'll play it back out wide to Flamini. He doesn't play it to Sinclair. Sinclair now to Lescott. Lescott this time finds Grealish. Grealish, will he keep it in? He does well. Kept in by Grealish. Into Sinclair. Sinclair into Envia. What a goal, son! Take a fucking bow. 2-0, 25 minutes. Jordan Envia's second goal of the season. Looks like an absolute belter as well. 2-0. What a stunning start to this match. Grealish does well to keep the ball, and Sinclair now plays the ball inside to Envia. Envia, oh yes, look at that. Lovely, calm, collected finish. I know I've said that twice. 2-0 Aston Villa. Hopefully now we can just maintain this throughout this first half. Get in at the break, 2-0 up, and then we'll kind of just have a look at things and take it from there. Very exciting times though for the Claret and Blue of Villa. For not actually offering anything up in this match so far of any note. Again, tend to see some highlights. Hopefully we can get one more in before half time, or this is going to be a very dull video. As I just finished there, we have actually got another highlight now. It's again Sinclair now back into Gusted Envia. Carlenberg, he is dispossessed there by, I can't pronounce his name. Well, one back though. Gusted, go on, son. Oh, what a chance to make it 3-0. Hopefully that won't come back to haunt us a bit later on in the game. 1 minute of added on time. It does look like we're actually going to go into the break 2-0 to the good. Hopefully we can just keep it tight in this last few seconds now. It does seem it is there. It is half time. It's 2-0 to Aston Villa. Very, very pleasing. As you can see, Watford only 2 shots, none of them on target. Fairly even possession, I suppose you could say though. So, but yeah, look at that. 7 shots from us, 3 of them on targets, and 2 clear-cut chances. 2 goals to the good. Half time. Aston Villa 2, Watford 0. Start of the second half. It is to kick off, and this will probably be one of those lovely pointless highlights. It has gone actually out for throw-in. Is this? No, nearly got me then. Nearly got me. Actually got a highlight here for Watford. Hopefully their manager's probably well, not hopefully, probably has actually given them a talking to. Capu on the ball now. Allen, as I can't pronounce his surname, I can't remember how it's pronounced. He's played a lovely ball into the box there, but it is actually cleared. Capu picks it up again, plays it back out to Allen on this right hand side, and V actually clears it again. Sinclair hopefully now can nod that on. He doesn't. Capu actually keeping up a very good position and kind of sweeping up in front of that back four, keeping that well marshalled there. He's got the ball again now. Yes, him. Troy Deeney now on the ball. I can say Deeney, I know how to spell and how to say his name. Holbass, yep, I'll go for that one. Barami, oh, what a save. And then Villa just boots it clear to relieve Aston Villa of some early pressure from Watford. I've got a throw in now. Is this actually going to lead to another attack? Barami now with a throw in on the right hand side to Allen. Back to Barami. Barami's going to play it back into Mario Suarez. Yep, number 7 on the ball. Capu back to number 7. To Deeney, he's had a go. Oh shit, he's at the post. Oh, we haven't reacted quick enough. And Armabat. I can't. Why do I even do these kind of things? I can't pronounce anyone's name ever. But Deeney there, what an absolute banger from Deeney. And our defence was just too slow and not kind of alert to the dangers. And you know, you've got to give it to the lad. He was the one who's more lively, and he's got a goal through his endeavour there. Aston Villa 2, Watford 1. I can't believe how many times I've just tried to pronounce Ambat's name. Armbat's. Why can't I pronounce names? Well, we have had the excitement of a goal, but we are now 56 minutes into the second half. Not into the second half. We're not 56 minutes into the second half. That means the game would be over. What a stupid thing to say. We're 58, nearly 59 minutes now into the game. It's been not a very eventful game. I do apologise. I did actually kind of want to showcase the Arsenal game. I did record it and everything. And then when I actually came to kind of put it into my editor that I use, the file was corrupt. So I have lost all that thing. That game was a lot more enthralling. It was a 4-2 victory to Arsenal, but there was some absolute banging goals in that one. So slightly disappointed I lost that one. But hopefully we'll have some more fireworks very shortly. Now I've got a free kick now. Watson plays it in. It's nice and easy for Johnson there. Hopefully now we can kind of clear the ball. I'm going to quickly make a substitution though while we have actually got the ball in our possession. Let's have a quick look what we've got to offer on the bench. I can't quite remember who's up on there. So I've only really got a Bong Hall on the bench that can kind of offer an option up top. I didn't really put anyone else there. So it's going to be Gabriel Bong Hall. Just going to change him to a defensive forward, as obviously he can't really play that target man position as well as Rudiger Stead. Let's hope he kind of brings some fresh legs and some pace on there. Just obviously going to bring on Kieran Clark because Akore is not having the best of games. So kind of he can't really afford to concede another goal just at the moment. I really want the 3 points rather than 2. Flamini now into Stead. Can he score a goal before he comes off? No, he actually gives the ball away. Brahimi now, oh no, he hasn't got there. He's going to work his way down this left-hand side for them. Number 7. Oh, Deeney's in a lot of space. Fuck. Oh, shit the bed. Fucking shit the actual bed. What the hell was that? I could kind of see that working its way. 10th goal of the season for Troy Deeney. Aston Villa 2. Watford 2. Oh, so annoying. Look at that. He does really, really well. Look at that. I bet that's is that Akore that was trying to put the block in there. He's obviously, it's the right kind of reason he's coming off, but he's kind of a little bit too late for us now. Let's hope a Bongla Hawk can use anything, something, maybe a bit of his pace that he's still got to kind of get us back in the game, hopefully. Got a throw in on the left-hand side, plays it into number 7, number 11, into Watson. I can say Watson. Oh, shit, he's had a go. Lovely save by Johnson, but he does kind of put it back into a slightly dangerous area, and it's crossed it again. What a double save there. Come on, Flamini, just get rid of that, son. Well played. Whew. Squeaky bun time. Or what, they've got a corner now. Number 7 gone across to take it. I probably should learn how to pronounce names. Lescott, though, I can say that one. He has cleared the ball. It has only gone as far as... no highlight. No highlight. Highlight ended. These are my last substitution of the game. I'm just going to bring off Flamini and I'm going to bring on Vernout. Did I just say I'm bringing off Flamini? Yeah, I didn't mean Flamini. I meant Carlenberg because his conditioning's getting quite low. God, I really should probably learn how to play this game. Well, I was hoping for some fireworks in this game, especially this second half, and it doesn't really seem to be coming. 83 minutes into the game now and very limited highlights, so guys, I do apologise for this choice of game. I thought it'd be a good ding-dong battle, and I suppose, to be fair, there has been 4 goals, but other than 4 goals, there hasn't really been that much to watch. Obviously, there was a double save by Johnson not too long ago, but then other than that, there's not really been too much to offer you, so yeah, sorry about that, guys. Put your bets on now. Who's saying the next highlight is actually going to be the end of the game? I think it's going to be the next one. 2 minutes ahead on time now. There's no more highlights. The next highlight's going to be blowing the final whistle. Here we go. Yep, here it comes. Oh, it's a goal kick as well. Oh, I thought Bong Hall was going to be through there. There it is. Aston Villa 2. Watford 2. Yeah, pretty gutted to be fair, lads. I suppose it wasn't evenly fought contest in the end, but we should have done more with our opportunities, to be fair. Shit the bed. That's all I'm going to say. There you have it, guys. Just having a quick look at some of the players and their attributes going into kind of, not the, well, I suppose really, the middle of the season at the moment. So let's have a quick look who is our top goal scorer. So we've actually got Rudiger Stead on 8 goals. Jordan Ayew as well, he's on 6 goals. Michael Richards actually grabbed 2 for us as well as Anvia. Carlenberg grabbing 2. And Hepburn Murphy, who's only actually played 3 games for us, scored 2 goals. And as I was thinking, if this was a long-term save, he could definitely be doing a job for us. Michael Richards with 4 assists along with Jordan Ayew and Jordan Anvia. So the 2 Jordans there, along with Toxic Lemon grabbing all the assists. Andre Green, well, I can't really say that because he's in the reserve. So it'll be Thomas Karlenberg is actually playing the best for me at the moment, which I suppose is quite pleasing to see because he is one of my new signings. Let's just have a quick look into the fixtures and see where I might be joining you back. As I said, I did want to kind of do another update. I wanted to kind of try and copy Ben's or get as close to as Ben's as I could, but I've seemed to have messed that up myself at the moment. So I know Ben's kind of just done an update in the middle of January. But I probably would do, I don't know, Stoke maybe. We have got West Brom there down on the 9th of April. That could be one we look at. Leave it in the comment section down below, guys. Any game between Stoke and West Brom. Let me know when you want me to come back, and I will, see you guys then. So I've been Just Mike Plays, and I'll speak to you legends soon. Psst, don't forget to